Hello and welcome back to our Journeyman Series. It is 2027 now and our second season in control of Borussia Mönchengladbach. Just missing out on the title last season. We will try and push on. We've probably got the squad to take care of business this year. But we've got a transfer window. There might be some new free agents to play. And also some of our former players may find their way into the team. So let's just jump straight into this one. I've just woken up. It's like 8 in the morning on a Saturday. But yeah. Whatever, let's go. Right, of course, we've got pre-season tournament invites. We'll take the one with the most money. Not that it matters too much. We've got about 126 million in the budget. But, yeah, I just want to start smashing through this a little bit quicker. The views are down, unfortunately. Those guys that have persisted with the series, I do thank you for watching this one. But, yeah, we need to get moving. We need to get forward to that 2030 World Cup. So, let's get moving. Right, American Challenge Cup pre-season tournament, Borussia Mönchengladbach and Real Madrid, and we come through 1-0 victors, Gallo with a goal in the 84th minute. Interest has been shown in Lucas Meyer from Southampton, 16.7 million. Let's have a look. Now, Meyer is one of our Austrian goalkeepers. We've probably got enough goalkeepers here at the club, so I'm going to let him go to Southampton and continue his career moving on from Ajax. Man City and Mönchengladbach in the second round, and it's a 1-1 draw. Burke with the goal. Well, the boys are tired, so we send the reserves out here against Barcelona for a 4-1 victory. What's happening at Barcelona? Right, we sold a Nikolai Urinen, the Finnish lad that was already here at the club, for 9.3 million. The squad's getting a little bit thin, to be fair. We might have to bring in some free agents. But I've got a dead leg there to Benjamin Mendy, and I'm pretty sure he's the only left back at the club at the moment. Oh, that is a good one. Florian Strabranger has been approached by Hellas Verona. Ajax have received 14.8 million. Strabranger is someone that we would definitely want to bring here to Mönchengladbach. So let's go and see if we can get him. Right, so Strabranger is 80 overall. We need to get some more training into the lad. So let's see if we can bring him across. Right, 19 million paid for Strabranger. Let's get him a contract. And bang, just like that, we get a backup left back for Mendy, who is injured for a couple of days, but a bit of training and Strabranger will be into the first team. I think this is the third club. Do we have him at Club Brugge and at Ajax? So good to see Strangers getting in here with Lombardi once again, and we can get some training into him and lift up his rating already for the 2030 World Cup. Strabranger gets his debut here for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Against Chelsea. Deisenberger with a goal, and it's a 2-0 victory. The reserves doing the job once again. Interest shown in Lorenz Schuster, 8.5 million from Ajax. Let's go take a look. Right, Lorenz Schuster, 74 overall centre-back. We could probably use a backup centre-back here. So I am going to go in after the big Austrian. Let's have a look at him. 6'7", and very physically strong. Let's get him across here to Borussia Mönchengladbach. Right, we paid 12 million for him. Let's get him a contract. So Schuster drops in to the backup squad, 74 overall, but 6'7", another huge unit that we can train up, and he can play right back as well, an aerial threat and strength specialties already. Right, it is the final of the American Challenge Cup against Barcelona, and we lose 1-0. First team not performing, the second team doing bits. What's going on? Right, final scout report is in here from Austria, and we've got Morris Binhammer at 240. We'll sign him into the academy, and he's got a brother here as well somewhere. Anton Binhammer at 275. We'll sign both of those lads in, and that will finish this report here in Austria. It's time to send the scouts out again. We've also got interest shown in Jonas Deisenberger from Manchester City. 5.7 million from Ajax. Let's see if he's worth bringing across. Right, Jonas Deisenberger, 73 overall, central attacking midfielder. 3-star, 2-star, only 5'5". Don't think he's going to really be in the frame for Austria. But only 20 years of age, I'm happy to let him move on. I don't think he's going to do really anything for us here. So we'll let him continue his career. If he does grow, well, we can always see him in the Austrian strip. Right, we do need to send our scouts out again, so let's head off to Austria and Germany first. Right, and of course, you guys can always be letting me know which countries we should be scouting, so feel free to put some comments down below on where you'd like to see us go. But I had one in on the last episode, and this one is from Alexka. He wanted Serbia for physically strong, so let's go. Right, Jonas Jungbauer has been approached by Torino from Rosenborg, 9.2. Let's have a look at him. Right, Jonas Jungbauer is 22 years of age. He's a left winger, 74 overall, 4-star, 3-star, medium, low work rates. Got a lot of pace about him. Probably would be fairly handy to bring across to get some training in for him. Bugger it, we need more players here at the club. Let's bring him across. Right, we got him for 10 million, so let's see if we can get him a contract that he's happy with. Right, Jungbao has joined us, and he will sit in the reserves bench of the reserves team at this stage, but a little bit of training, and he could possibly take O'Connor's role there on the left-hand side. Right, let's have a look at our current youth academy. Florian Kaiser, 80 to 94. Baumgartner, 82 to 94. Fabian Graf, 91 to 94. Kutanen, 90 to 94. Ojeda, 79 to 94. And the Bindhammer brothers, 74 to 88 and 76 to 94. Well, I've sold Aykut Plante to Chelsea for 22.5. He was the 82 overall centre forward. So letting a big player sort of go here from the club, but really not in the formation or really getting anything out of him. And he was 27, 28 years of age. So we've got some money there. Meyer just comes in and plays that secondary striker role now. Right, we've sold Florian Nelhaas to Everton for 15.2. I think he was 28 years of age and playing in the reserves anyway. But it might be time to bring in some free agents because we're a little bit thin in the squad depth. Right, so the first team's looking all right, but this is the reserves team at the moment. Bomhua can play in that cam role, but he is 27 years of age. So I'm probably looking for at least a cam to bring in. And we do need another right back here to fill in. And then maybe some bench players, because these lads are all from the youth academy and they're very, very low rated compared to what's going on here at the moment in the Bundesliga. Right, Yana Gomez is a cam at centre mid at right midfielder. 78 overall on the free agency list, so we'll try and bring him in. Darwin Villanova will also try and bring across, 76 overall, right mid, cam, centre mid and striker. Shit work rates, but fuck me, he's got some decent physical attributes, that's for sure. Alright, and a backup right back here in Elvira Ojeda Saranova, only 72 overall, but just for a little bit of depth there, we probably need to bring him in. Alright, so our new acquisitions are into the reserve team. Gomez is there in the cam role. Ojeda Saranova on the right back position. And then we've got Villanueva on the bench who can really play some roles. So he should be able to fill in anywhere that we need him. What is he? He's a 76. Alright, let's get O'Connor back over on the left. Jungbao can go to the bench maybe. Nah, I want Jungas in there. We'll get him some game time if possible. And he can come in and play just about anywhere as a reserve, so that's good. Right, our first monthly scouting updates are back. We've got Serbia here, 120 grand. That's not too shabby. Really aren't going to be signing in true talent, though. Brankovic as well. He can be rejected. Radic will leave there. We'll scout them a bit further. We need real, true reports before we sign in players in this late in this career mode. All right, Germany, what have you got? Gross is Gross. Wolf is shit. Ludwig we'll hold on to for now. Bergman as well. Herbert Richter, 400 grand goalkeeper, 6'5". Yeah, let's get him in the academy. And Zimmerman will hold on there. Alright, Austria, now is the time to shine. We need some big players coming through. And you're not helping me out here this early. Come on, lad. Come on, lad. No, it's all fucking shit. Right, it is the opening day of the season. We're taking on Bayern Munich here. Garlo's missed a penalty in the first minute. Well done, Garlo. That's a great way to start your season, mate. And it finishes off being a 0-0 draw. Right, interest shown on transfer deadline day in Adrian Periseo from Stoke. 33.5 million. Periseo, well, let's have a look. Right, so Periseo, 83 overall, 25 years of age. We know what he is capable of. Did some real business for us when we were at Ajax, and I think that's a decent move. Burke's getting up. I think he's 31 years of age now. We're going to need a replacement, so let's bring Perisale across to Borussia Mönchengladbach. Right, we've made the deal, 39 million, but I think it's worth it. Alright, so Perisales dropped straight into the first team at 83 overall. Burke goes to the bench at 81. So we've strengthened the first team with that pickup, and that is some good business on transfer deadline day. Right, the transfer window is shut. Let's have a look at our academy. Kaiser, 94. Baumgartner, 94. Graf, 94. Kutanen, 94. Ojeda, 94. Richter, 74 to 94. Bindhammer's dropped to an 87. We don't have time for you, mate. But your brother, well, he's leapt up, 82 to 94. All right. Right, I guess we better at least put one game in this episode. The European Championships are kicking off once again. I think we're top of the table. England are in second. So, getting a look here at the Austrian squad. David Alaba still is here in this squad. He's down to an 80 rated. He has dropped to the bench now. 35 years of age. So he won't be far off retiring and becoming a regen. Not sure. We'll have to wait and see what level his regen comes through, and if that is available for the 2030 World Cup. But Deisenberger gets the call up, and he will now play central midfield for us. So we'll get a chance to see him in action today. But this Austrian squad is still looking fairly decent. Not many real players left in it, to be fair. I think we've got Wolf out on the right, who's 27, 28 years of age, and Wabba still in the centre-back role. But other than that, we've pretty much got all youth players from this journeyman career, and hopefully they can carry us to some trophies. Taking on England here, who we've had a little bit of a tussle with in the past. We'll have to wait and see who's sitting in their squad. This is obviously 2027, so they'll have some aging players floating around, but obviously some of the youth prospects will have come through. You'd assume the likes of Rashford and Sterling and that would be floating around. Dele Alli. Harry Kane is still in this team as well. So, I mean, the longevity of the man. He's still finding fit in the starting 11 here for England. Well, let's get into this one. I'm going to press pause just to quickly look at the English side. We'll go to player ratings and we'll jump across. Abraham, Kane, Ali, Winks, Tawanzebe, Henry there at left back. Fry, okay, Alexander Arnold. Butland is the keeper. Let's go and see if we can hold on to top spot here in this competition. Clemens Leonard with the ball down the line to Wolf. Fires it forward. Here's Bernhard Gruber. He's got Azinga working for him. Azinga! Come on, Austria! Oh, this team! You love playing with it. And Azinga is a huge performer. We've just sliced and diced our way through the middle. And it's Azinga putting a nail in the coffin of England. Well done, boys. That is how you hit someone on a counter-attack. Leonard up the line to Wolf. Wolf inside to Gruber. And Gruber sees his old friend Azinga busting through the midfield. Does his defender perfectly. Smashes it past Butland. And it's 1-0 to the Austrians. Get in. Oh, Gruber getting in. Makes a good challenge. Deisenberger trying to feed it forward, but picked off. England aren't sure what to do now. Are they going to come forward? Are they going to defend? Deisenberger really relishing this opportunity here in the Austrian side. Looking to make a name for himself for the 2030 World Cup. Here's Henry down the line, and he's got Tammy Abraham. Looks for a big challenge inside. Pischler's there. Wolf feeds it off, and here is Deisenberger again. The maestro of the midfield decides to push his way through. Needs to bring it off to the old head, and Azinga gets cleaned up for his troubles. There's a ball out wide for Jung Bao, but he can't take it, and it's cleared away. Azinga gets in, tries to feed it forward. There was Gruber. He got picked off, and England looking good. Azinga gets picked off, feeds it out wide. He's got Jung Bao, who turns and delivers. Ooh. Block from Wabba. Strabering up, plays this one off. There's Jung Bao. He's got pace to burn here. Jung Bao works his way down the line. Still going here, Jung Bao. Oh, this kid's got some pace. He'll bring it back inside. Gruber gets the touch. Feeds it back here for Pischler. Pischler finds Deisenberger. Slips it out wide for the Wolf. And the Wolf turns and props. He's got closed down. Here's Clemens Leonard. Brings it back inside. Deisenberger with a cool, calm head. Finds Pischler. Finds Gruber. Slips it off. Jung Bao. Oh, unlucky. Cuts back inside. Picked off by Henry. Deisenberger just getting involved, imposing himself into this midfield. But picked off there. They come down the line. Dele Alli. Clemens Leonard gets the block in. Wabba is there. Tammy Abraham, and a good block from the big Pish. And it's a corner for England as they try and work their way back into this encounter. Deep into the box. Dyer got up. Oh, good block from Strabringer. Here's a shot, and Berger is there. Cuts back in through the middle, fires it off. He's got Azinga. And he creates something here. Azinga, oh, it's a lovely touch. Oh, but he got onto his left and he's put it wide. Oh, there's a ball through, and it's Trent Alexander. Oh, lovely work. Lovely defensive work from the Austrians. Can he create something this time? Works his way forward. Slips it off here for Bernhard Gruber. He waits for a run. Gets it here. It's Deisenberger. Oh, blocked. Unlucky lad. Oh, Berger comes out off his line and makes a huge save. Big cheese there. Dele Alli with the strike, but it's Cheeseburger. Oh, he's even rushed him. Corner for England. Into the box. Abraham gets the touch. Here's Jung Bao. He's going to take off. Cuts back inside. Looks for Groobs. Gruber gets the touch. Bernhard Gruber lays it back off. Jungbauer, he'll play this one off for Deisenberger. It was actually Pischler, and here is Azinga. Can he get a touch on? Lays a tackle. Oh, it's huge! And Jungbauer has done pretty much nothing. Well, there's the whistle for half-time. An early lead from Azinga. It's 1-0. Oh, England get one back. Some well-worked play. We look to have the ball cleared. Berger can't believe his defence hasn't helped him out there. And it's fucking Dele Alli. He loves a goal here against Austria. They equalise in the 52nd minute. Well, they've been pushing for near on 40 minutes to try and get back into this game. Harry Kane with the assist, and Pischler probably needed to run at him there. But they equalise. A quick finish from Dele Alli. Berger just about split his bun open. And it's 1-1. Cuts back. Wants the run here from Groves. Feeds it off. Bernhard Gruber. He's been quiet in this competition. That's got to be a free kick. Doesn't matter. Yippee-ki-yay. Let's go, son. Gruber lays it off. He's got the Wolf. The Wolf fires it back for Deisenberger. The young lad, what can he do with himself? Fires it inside for Jungbauer. Plays it off. Wolf! Oh, Butland, good save. Jungbauer lays this one off. Here is Pischler. No, it is a Zinger. What am I even talking about? How do you not know where the Zinger is? Here's Lena. He'll feed it inside. Deisenberger gets the touch on. Finds Gruber. Oh, levelled. There is a free kick right on the edge of the box. Bernhard Gruber. He's trying hard. And you'll get the opportunity here. Let's just try and whip one over the wall. Gruber. Oh, just right. Right, we're going to need to make some substitutions here. We're really lacking in midfielders. It's been that whole issue, this whole save. So David Alaba comes in at 35 years of age in the centre midfield. Meyer comes in for Gruber. And Sabitzer comes in for Jungbauer just to freshen up the left-hand side. Let's go, boys. Let's go for a win here. Sabitzer. He works his way forward here, Lennart. He'll lay it off quickly. There's Azinga. Takes it on! Oh my days, how did he even get a shot away? Oh, Pischler, big challenge. And he lays this one off, and it's David Alaba. And he'll lay this one forward for the Wolf. Has he got the strength? No, picked off by Henry. But Wolf's got 99 acceleration, and he just got run down. Okay, well done, EA. Even with the sliders, oh, I suppose they do come into play a little bit. Sabitzer plays it off. Azinga. Oh, ref! Fucking play a kick, mate. And there's the whistle. Well, we'll stay top of the table, and it's a 1-1 draw. Well, 9 shots, they had 10. A decent performance from both sides. Azinga ripped it open early, and that's what gets us the draw. Right, simulating the game here against Turkey. It's a 2-1 victory. Jungbauer and Meyer checks in for a goal in the 89th minute. Right, Mönchengladbach and Hoffenheim, a 2-1 victory. Garlow and Pischler with goals. Right, we've got Porto in the Champions League. It's a 3-1 victory. Garlow is absolutely terrorising the competition. Right, we send the reserves out here against Red Bull Leipzig for a 3-2 victory. Burke, Hommes on debut, and O'Connor with goals. Mönchengladbach and Ingolstadt, a 4-0 victory. Arp, Bernsen, Pischler, and the Croissant getting goals. Send the reserves out here against Stuttgart away, and we lose 2-0. More monthly scouting updates. We are smashing through this at the moment. Let's see what we've got. Any new players worth holding on to. We're just going to quickly get this done because we've seen so many squad reports in this episode already. I just want to get through to the end of the month. Alright, the Germans have brought us back some no-face players, so they're going to be instantly rejected. I don't care on their ratings. Zimmerman, you are gone. Dennis Braun, we'll hold him there for now. Schultz and Weber. Come on, Austria. Come on, Austria. Dressler. Ugh. There just must be too many good Austrians in the system. They don't want to bring us anymore. Hintermeyer will hold on there. Gabriel Gruber. Sorry, group, it's your shit. Well, we've got Shakhtar in our group. And, well, we got a 1-0 victory. It's Garlow again. Right, so this is how things are shaping up as we wrap up this episode. Austria absolutely smashing it in the European Championships. We might have 1 or 2 more games before we move into the next round, but I think we're pretty much secured a spot through there. Let's have a look at the group stages for the European competitions and see if any of our teams are involved. This is the Euro League. Shamrock and Club Brugge in the same group, so that's unfortunate. Probably only one of those 2 teams will go through. And what else have we got here? Rosenborg are in Group I, and they've been belted. Okay, so that's 3 of the teams. I'm assuming Ajax are in the Champions League. Right, Champions League groups so far. We are in second. Yeah, that's decent. We've got Juventus with us. We're just looking for where Ajax is. They should have qualified, you'd assume. Yes, they are in second in Group H with Manchester United, Bayern Munich, and Benfica. So we'll have to see if they get through. Right, so 5 games into the Bundesliga, we sit in 3rd position on 10 points. I will do squad reports and that in the next few episodes, but this one's probably just been filled with transfers, the game there against England. For those that's still watching this series, I really do appreciate it. We are just rolling on here, trying to push through to 2030 World Cup so we can finish off the Journeyman for another year. We will see you in the next episode. I'm Sparring DK, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.